Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. And that is swung away now.
When you're down here in the minors, it's all about honing your skills and getting someone to notice you. Well, I've been noticing this guy on the mound all game long, so I have to think this outing will go a long way towards getting him some good recognition.
Shortstop, A-Ray.
First delivery to him on the way. Forkball. That's in the dirt for a ball.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
A ball and a strike now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Towards second. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
14-1, the final tally here. The Buffalo Bisons jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Carlos Gonzalez earns win number 7 on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
Ready
please.
for another shot now Jake Cave. 0 2 with a walk for him so far.
Martin Kellenberger.
Here it comes. Hey now.
Ball 1, no strike.
We're even at 1-1.
Somebody needs to go rattle a cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Hit in the air down the left field line. But this will land untouched. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Stepping in, A-Ray Adrianza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
A-Ray Adrianza.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Kellenberger is one of the few guys in the game today that utilizes a true screwball in his repertoire. Sort of like a reverse slider, and it's a lot of fun to watch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Outside, that's
this one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is throw strikes.
Soft grounder left side. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Looking at this one, it's obvious he should have just hung on to it instead of throwing it to first. As it is, I think they'll score a hit and an error, and he's in scoring position.
The batter, the left fielder.
Into the box, Robbie Hall. In the dirt here. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Line to the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. In now, Mitch Garver. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball.
Lays off 1-0.
Count 1-0.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And he comes through with extra bases. Will they wave that tying run home? And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So digging in now, Jose Blanco, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made here. It's a 3-3 game.
That was tying run comes in to score.
Up.